Welcome back to Inspired Talks. Tonight, I want to share a story that feels like mine, and maybe it feels like yours too. Title: When the World Walked Away. An emotional story about friendship, loss, and the power of standing beside someone when no one else does. Arav and Rian were childhood friends, the kind of friends who didn't need words to understand each other. From stolen lunches in school to sharing dreams about their future, they had walked through every season of life together. Rian was loud, confident, and full of laughter. Arav was quiet, the thinker, the one who found meaning in everything. They were opposites, but that's what made them complete. In college, they dreamed big. Arav wanted to be a photographer, and Rian wanted to start his own travel company so he could take people to every place Arav captured. One day, we'll build something together, Rian always said. You'll click, I'll sell. Partners for life. But life, as always, had its plans. Cloud with rain the fall. Rian's father passed away suddenly in their final year. Overnight, the world that once felt exciting turned dark. He had to drop out and take care of his family's small business, a grocery shop struggling to survive. Arav offered to help, but Rian refused. Bro, I'll manage. You go live your dream. I'll catch up later. But later never came. Months turned into years. Arav started traveling as a photographer, building his name. Meanwhile, Rian slowly faded into the background, trapped in responsibility and silence. His laughter disappeared. Every few weeks, Arav would call him, and Rian would always say, "All good, bro." But behind those words was a life falling apart. Cloud the silence. One night, Arav got a message from Rian: "Congrats on your new award. Proud of you, man." It sounded normal. But something in those words felt strange, too final, too heavy. He called back. No answer. He texted. No reply. Something inside him whispered that something wasn't right. He took the last train that night to Rian's town. When he reached, he found Rian sitting outside the closed shop, staring blankly at the sky. The shelves were empty, the signboard half broken. Arav sat beside him quietly. No questions. Just silence. After a long pause, Rian said softly, "Do you know what it feels like when you're tired of pretending to be okay?" Arav didn't respond. He just placed his hand on Rian's shoulder. That single gesture broke the wall. Tears poured down, not just from Rian's eyes, but from years of pain, guilt, and loneliness. The rise. The next morning, Arav decided not to leave. He stayed for weeks, helping Rian fix the shop, repaint the sign, and bring it back to life. Rian protested, "You have a career, bro, don't waste time here." Arav smiled, "I'm not wasting time. I'm spending it where it matters." They started small, one customer at a time, one delivery at a time. Rian slowly started laughing again. One afternoon, as Arav clicked a photo of Rian restocking the shelves, Rian said, "You know, I thought I'd lost everything." Arav replied, "You can lose money, jobs, or success, but you can't lose people who truly care." That picture of Rian smiling in front of his small shop went viral on social media with Arav's caption. He lost everything once. But he never lost himself. Because friendship didn't let him. Rainbow the promise. A few months later, Rian's shop was thriving. He even started an online page, Rian's local store, where he shared positive stories of small sellers. Arav helped him shoot videos for free. In one of his interviews, when Arav was asked, "What's your biggest achievement?" he simply said, "Bringing my best friend back to life." Because some awards are not made of metal, they're made of moments where you didn't give up on someone who had given up on themselves. Dizzy the ending. Years later, they sat on the same rooftop where they once dreamed of the future. The stars were the same, but the silence was peaceful now. Rian looked up and said, "You know, when the world walked away, you stayed." Arav smiled and said, "Because friendship doesn't walk away, it waits." Moral. Real friendship isn't about who's by your side when you shine. It's about who sits beside you when your world falls apart. And stays until you can stand again. Every story has a lesson, but only a few listeners carry it forward. If this one inspired you even a little, hit like. And if you believe in becoming your best version, subscribe, that's where all our stories begin. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.